Hey game makers! The weather in this game is frightful, oh my gosh. Welcome to, I think, the 6th devlog for Gaia's Melody Echoed Memories. I really had to think about that one. So, progress this month. I was sick half the month. Yeah, that was not exciting. I got like nothing done. Well, I was sick anyway. So when I get sick, I get like super detached from reality. I'm like just so zoned out. It's just the worst. I can't focus. It's awful. But luckily that ended around the same time my furnace got fixed, which is great. We have heat again. Oh my god, just die. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have heat again, and life is good. I'm so happy. I was actually able to make game progress, which is nice. It took a while, though. I was basically just doing little in-between things for the first half while I was sick. So Merrick, as you can see, is full of people who I'm not going to talk to. I can talk to a few. Let's see, You talk about the tree, and you talk about your sister who's all like the tree. I should probably fix that shadow. I think that's a shadow. It might be part of the house. I don't know. Anyway, still fixing things. This town isn't completely done yet. Obviously there are no doors. I can't get anywhere. I'm also hoping this is actually recording at a decent frame rate. The snow particles tend to kill my recording, or at least it did when I tried recording it. The preview looks fine, so if this is frame skipped, I'm probably just gonna replace the footage, so yeah. Something I've been working on, actually, besides the mapping, is I was trying to find a way to put the thought bubble text back. My issue before was, as you can see, there's no real room with all the characters and stuff. Akira, honey, you look so cold. You need a swimsuit! No, that's not winter. Here, let's put you in a coat. And have it wait oh, actually, that didn't take too long. Zeffy, you look warm, but let's put you in a coat, too. And, winter, yeah. Tadase is already in a coat. You can have the mini-me costume. So, completely disregarding whatever I was talking about before, Whip is getting a DLC costume that's Dokken's costume, because that's just the most adorable thing in the world. I don't know why, it is. Dude, you have like 2 poses, come on, there you go. So, yeah, something I was working on in the meantime was the other costumes. A couple of the swimsuit ones are done now, and Whip got his cute little Dokken costume, because I don't know why, it just felt applicable. Anyway, so, the thought bubble text. I was having a really hard time, like, fitting it in because of all the characters. So then I'm like, why don't I just put a little... Hold on! And of course, when I get a take I actually like, someone decides to call me, but it's okay, because apparently I'm getting free supper! Woo! I love when families just like, hey, you know, you eat it, because I can just bring you food, and it's like, yeah! Anyway, last digression, promise. So, the thought bubble thing, how should I say this? I was thinking about it, and this game is very, like, emotionally heavy, and I feel, after thinking about it, that the characters' thoughts would actually be really convenient to have in-game, especially because not all of the characters say their actual feelings throughout the story. Looking at you, Zeffy. But, so I thought that might be helpful to have. Now, I don't know how many of you actually like the thought bubble text. I like it because I like it. And I know I was saying earlier how it might be too, like, overboard, but I guess we'll see. I'm really not gonna know until I actually, like, play around with it. But the problem I'm having with it at the moment, and I've talked to Salia and Valencia about this to get their opinions, is it does feel, like, really tacked on, but that's kinda 'cause it, like, is. I really wanted to add it, but I don't really have, like, a good way to add it. I think I have some, like, mock text for them. Yeah, sure you are, Tadase. Yeah. Oh, what do you say? Oh, yep, you're having master issues. Oh, shut up and stop being sappy. Go back to being a bad guy. So, I don't know. I might keep it in, I might not. There's no harm having it there at the minute. But putting that in meant I had to kind of rearrange the menu, which I was gonna do anyway, I just wasn't expecting to do it right so soon. So I got rid of the beast book, because I don't think I'm gonna have that. I don't know, I might. Exit is pretty much just a placeholder at the moment. I'm gonna probably replace it with something, I just don't know what. I just needed that extra space there because it looked silly with having so much extra space. But that meant a lot of stuff kind of migrated to options. And specifically, this actually got added. This will change the season maps, because in the epilogue quest, I think I've mentioned this, they take place in summer, so all of the maps have a summer variant. I can actually load that up right now. Now, this is only going to be unlockable after you beat the game, beat the epilogue quest, to be exact. So this will only get unlocked then. But it's as easy as just pressing it and switching it. It'll load for a few seconds, and then we have summer maps! I feel like this needs something, maybe an extra lighting thing. I'm not looking forward to going through and testing all the summer maps, because I've only been doing it, like, marginally as I go a little bit. But let's go back to winter, since it's, like, blizzarding out. Options. I don't know, it's a cool little touch. You could do this in the original, but it was only at the beginning of the game, so I'm happy there's an option for it now. Woo! Let's see. Performance settings, glow got put here because it is a performance thing. Because it loads in the extra image for the glow. So if you're on low memory usage machines, then this will help. I also decided that I like the blur in case you didn't notice. The menu has it back, and the cutscenes will too. But what I actually ended up doing, because it runs fine on my computer, but I know it doesn't for some reason. First game worked fine, I don't know. I'm sure it's just a plugin I've added, I just don't know which one. But, you can toggle off the cutscene and menu blur now. So if you're getting massive lag during these areas, you can just turn it off and there's absolutely no problem. Works fine. See, I don't want to take out all of the cool, neat stuff. Oh, excuse me. But I know that, they can cause problems on people's computers, so I'm putting in some effort to, fix it. Fix that issue. I think everything is pretty much the same. I feel like this got changed slightly. But maybe not, I don't know. And debugs... okay, yeah. Like the first game, you can submit a debug thing. I couldn't remember if I was in test play mode. If you open the game in test play mode, not that any of you should, but you can actually level up your characters via debug there. And miscellaneous option is just the default MB options. Oh yeah, and I also added key binding and the keyboard to controller thing. Added that back in, because... or added that in. Can I walk over? Oh, I guess that's fine. Why can't I walk on this tile? I have not tested this map thoroughly. I did spell check it, though. Let's see. Something I was actually gonna do. There's a character in, Eon, in GM, EM, and GM1, named Sir Michael. I had to remember that. And he runs a pizza shop, because why not? Now, that was actually based on my brother, who worked at a pizza shop. But now, my brother works at a burger shop. So I'm actually considering changing Little Peasers, because it moves to Merrick in this game, and making it, spoilers, McMichael's, and making it like a burger and a pizza shop. Nothing will change, because it's not really, like, super plot-related or anything, but it'll, just be updated to real life, I guess. I talked to my brother about it, and he thinks it's just a wonderful idea. I told him to design a logo, for McMichael's, and just to have it, like, slapped on here and redesign the building a bit. But he hasn't gotten to that. His computer's having very bad days. Let's see. I got the beach costumes for, let's see, Totally, Akira, Kazumi, Kari, Whip, Zephy, Choco. I think that's it for now. Oh, and Dogen. I gave Dogen the coolest swimsuit in the world. I mean, I just cannot overstate how uncomfortable it was for me to draw. I asked, my brother what to do for Dogen, and I never want to Google that again. Just no. But I can't. I can't. Now I don't have teleporters in here, so I can't just walk into them. But I've gotten a lot of the interior maps from Eric done so far. And these ones I've actually been doing some modifying too. Not as extreme. Because Merrick's a new place, I can't just be like, oh, let's use the existing maps and edit them. Which is fine. This place definitely has its own feel. But what I've been doing is kind of making the maps a bit smaller. Because an issue I was having is, just because of the discrepancy in size, for the sprites in the map, they looked really big, and they do in the original too, but it kind of works with the style. This doesn't. So I've actually been modifying the maps to make them small, and I've been putting in a lot of little, like, flavor text stuff. I don't think I like the floor in this one, but that's fine. Just, like, little cute text things. I noticed in a lot of the games that I've been playing lately, they have little, like... Let's make this big. This'll take a sec. Load once, okay. Can't zoom in anymore. They've been having, like, little posters and stuff, and I thought that was a really cool touch, so I did it too. Move mouse. So just, like, little cute things like this. Just, I don't know. I have so many random drawings that are just on my computer that I have never used for anything. I figured, why not just, like, throw them in somewhere, and that's great. I did it a few times in, EM1, but I'm trying to put them in, like, all the stores and stuff, just, like, advertising just cute things. I kind of wish I could zoom in now, because I have bad eyes, and I can't see these. Actually, today I went to an eye doctor's appointment with my specialist, and they give you the drops, right, that dilate your eyes. So my eyes were, like, super, super blurry and shiny and just glowing. Everything was bloody glowing. I changed the floor since then. Anyway, so yeah, I've been adding a bunch of little things like that. And I think my point of that story was I wasn't sure if I could actually record this today because my eyes were all blurry. But they fixed, so I'm good. I forget which map this was, but, oh, the armor store! The armor store! Come on, zoom in so I can actually see these. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Buy... For a second I thought that said buy ramens. Buy our armors, costumes, I don't know. Anyway, that's Amelia and the other catchy from my brother's series. And what's this? Oh, that's my chibi collection. I can't read what that- oh, stuff. Stuff! Stuff! So these are very, very empty rooms right now. I'm gonna use doodads to actually put in, like, weapon stands and, I guess in this case, armor stands. I figure it'd be quicker and easier to do that with doodads, and then instead of trying to, like, do walking above and below them. I was having a problem with that before in the first game, which didn't use doodads. So for this game, it should not be an issue, because doodads are so great. Oh, actually, Yawnfly released a plugin that you should all totally check out. I don't think it warrants a tutorial just because it's pretty easy to use, but it's, the event sprite offset. Now, there was one before, someone else did a sprite offset, but it literally made my parallaxes have seizures. I kid you not. If I can find it, I'll do a video clip and insert it here. Okay, no promises. I feel like I won't do that, but this works and it's really cool because you can just offset the sprites. That means you can move them up on the tile kind of thing, and make them look like they're sitting on chairs, Or like maybe you're like me and not all your walls line up because, you know, you're bad at life. So you can just use them and change them, and it's great, actually. I need to do that for Merrick Castle? Don't crash on me. I've done that before. If I load too many maps, MV will crash. The doors on one of these maps are not lined up. Now, I may have fixed it already. I don't quite remember. What is that map? Well, let's just walk through Merrick and I can find that map. Whoa, that was a lot of lag. I hope it doesn't stay. That one pretty much lines up. I know some of these don't line up. Sometimes my, grid... Oh, I must have fixed it. Cool, I fixed a thing! Yeah, okay. So, disregard what I said, my doors are perfect. Fun. So yeah, I don't know if I ever walked around the castle, but it's all done. I'm actually doing, wow, I need to maybe fix that. I'm trying to cut down on map usage, so for any maps I can reuse, I might have mentioned this in one of the last 2 videos. I've, just been doing variables to determine where the entrance and exit is, so these are all the same map. And the events that go on in them will be, via a variable that just tells you which room it is. So I thought that was really cool. It's a way to save down on load time and space, and I think I'm getting frame skipping. I can't really tell. Yeah, was that? Okay, no, I'm just seeing things. So yeah, I think I was talking before about the menu and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that or not, but it's what I'm working on right now. I know we're kind of backtracking all over the place, but still working on the menu. We'll figure something out. I do feel like it's out of place, but I also feel like, I mean, it is just kind of thrown in there. We'll see, though. I don't know why I'm talking about the menu. I was just running out of things to say, because I haven't really worked on all that much this week. Oh, something interesting. Oh, can I? Okay, minor spoilers ahead, but I'm gonna show you this anyway. Where is it? Eon, yeah, Castle, yeah. So, some of my animated cutscenes, like the Annika one I posted, that one was kind of my template, to get back into animating. I haven't animated in, like, years at this point. What turn? Wow, that was just gonna be a bad sentence. Okay, so... Which event is this? EM2? So, sorry for the random silence, I had to think about that for a sec. Animated cutscenes, because of not wanting to do mapping, I was working on some of them. So far, I've got done the one that I did for this scene, which I'm gonna show you real quick. Just gonna turn my voices off first, because I don't want me talking over me. Let's see. Eon. Eon. That was plot variables 2. Where's plot variables 1? Hey, there we are. It's like way at the top. Okay, maybe not 3, maybe 2? Yeah. So some of the scenes will be kind of more fully animated, like the Annika one. I'm actually gonna redo that one at some point. It was more of just a test. I've refined the style a bit since then. So the music and stuff you're hearing is just random video stuff. It's not part of the cutscene. But I feel like I was gonna get into a point, but now I'm just getting distracted. So the cutscenes kind of are, some of them gonna just be more like moving pictures and just like short things like that. Nothing like super huge. Like the original, because the originals were just still pictures, but ones like the Annika scene are a bit more like in depth and scene-ish, and I'm just so glad so many of the cutscenes don't have wind blowing that needs to be animated the entire bloody time. Oh, it's terrible. I hate wind. Wind is awful. Wind just needs to stop. So, yeah, some of them are just gonna be like that, where it's a tiny thing there. So, over this month, I did 3 of them. One really short one kind of medium-length one, and one, oh my god, it was so long. The short one was, well, if you played the first game, it's the chibi scene, with Cronin's shenanigans. It's slightly more than a picture. It's like 2 scenes of animation and then a still picture. It's very short. It's like 7 seconds. It's not like a big deal. But it's uber adorable, and I'm happy about that. The other one was a scene that takes place... Spoilers if you haven't played EM2. That takes place in here. This scene. Now, originally, this one was a picture. This one is a little more than a picture. I think it's 30 seconds long, around. It's been really fun working on these cutscenes. I don't want to show you any more of them, because I feel like they'll lose their impact. I'm really trying to keep the things that I think are, like, awesome from being too shown. Like, I feel like I'm showing you guys a lot, and that's intentional. This is a devlog process sort of series, video series, but, I don't want to give away everything, so I'm not going to show you these. But it turned out decent. These are actually some of my favorite animations that I've ever done. They aren't, like, not all the most animaty animations, but I'm trying new things, and it's actually turning out really well between using Flash, Photoshop, Paint Tool, Sai, and Premiere. How many programs do I need to make one 7-second video? I swear! But they're turning out pretty good. I'm happy with them. I really am. I'm glad about that. I've been really, like, trying to make them good, and I've been really happy with how they turned out. So the other one was there. And, there was one that, I guess this could apply to multiple things, so let's go here. Now, there's a cutscene that takes place here, in the original, just a normal cutscene. There aren't any pictures. But originally, I think I hit my desk. Originally, I really wanted to do one. There were a few other ones that I really wanted to do, but I didn't have the time or the energy to do these, because, like, now it's a lot quicker for me to draw, but before, it was like, I was still kind of learning how to draw doing this, like, I mean, I'm still learning how to draw. I'm always learning how to draw. I'm always learning. But, I don't know. It's just, like, I ran out of time or the energy or the drive to want to do them, because then it's just, like, you know, it's just fine the way it is. But, so this one got an animated cutscene, and this cutscene went into overdrive! I mean, I can't express enough just how... The scene is exactly as written. I didn't derail it! I didn't derail it! So, there's this scene, okay, where 2 of my characters, definitely and for sure only, like, kiss a bit. And, that is not the vibe in this animated cutscene. This is awkward. So, it's just supposed to be this, like, heartwarming kind of, well, okay, I'm not going to tell you how it's supposed to be, because it's not quite supposed to, I don't know how to say this. The vibe you get when watching the animated video makes you think a lot more is going on than just two characters finally deciding that they can like each other and that's okay. I think it comes across, my intentions of the scene come across really well. Obviously after the scene shenanigans take place and nothing happens, but like, I mean spoilers. But like, I don't know, it's like a minute and 30 seconds. I was not expecting it to be that long for like 5 lines of dialogue. But this so that's what I have to say about that. I think it turned out really well though. I think it really gets what I wanted it to get across. There are other places I was thinking of adding cutscenes. I don't remember what they are now. Hold on a sec. Okay, so excluding the one I've already mentioned, there are 4 new areas I want to do cutscenes for. I'm not going to tell you what those are, because spoilers, but these are all the ones from the original that had cutscenes, and they're gonna get new cutscenes. Again, I don't know how animated they're going to be, or how still framey they're going to be. It really depends on how much I need to get across in the cutscene. But, these are all the ones from the original, so yeah, they're all gonna be there, and these are the ones that I've done so far. Not bad, actually. I've done a few of them by now. Most of them are short, like, this one's gonna be like 4 seconds, maybe. They might be animated, it might not, I don't know. It really depends on how fancy I want to get for that, like, half a second of screen time. I feel like this one might turn into a full scene, but I'm not sure. Same with this one. This one really depends on how much I can actually get across in that scene with my level of animating skill. This one probably will be a picture. I don't know about these ones. It really depends. But that's the plan for those animated cutscenes for now. That's about all that I did this month. Like I said, things happened and life got in the way. But, I did want to mention that I don't think many things are going to come out in December. Because of the furnace and me being sick most of this month, I didn't get a chance to record much of, snippets or anything like that. I haven't just been able to work on anything like that. And I've been having issues with my eyes, so it's been just really hard to do much of any, like, site-related recording things. Like, when I work on this game, I have to actually, I hope this doesn't screw it up, zoom in. And I don't know if it's doing this now, I can't see my thing, but it used to give me like a double mice when I'd zoom in, but I can't see the program anymore unless I'm zoomed in. It's very inconvenient. I'm actually going to be posting a video, probably, tomorrow about my eye issues, because I feel like talking about that. It's fun, I guess. So, anyway, I think that's about all. December's gonna be really busy, so I'm probably not going to post anything. Even if I get stuff done, I'll save that for January, maybe. And I'm not sure about a devlog for the end of the year. Actually, I really want to do, like, something. I don't know what. I was originally thinking maybe some more animated shorts. I did some chibi-sodes for Christmas a very many years back. They're intentionally poorly animated, I will tell you that. I think you can find them on my brother's channel, I'm not sure. But, yeah, so I was thinking maybe something like that. Just something short, not like a big series of chibi-sodes like I did the one year. Or maybe I was also considering like a little manga thing, since I draw manga on occasion. Not that I've shown it to anyone. my real life people that, you know... Okay, to be fair, I think I've only showed them to, like, one person, and that's it. But, it was a thing that I thought might be fun. I'm not really sure what, just like a little side story or something. Or just a Christmas picture, because I've got tons of those! I used to do them, like, every year, but then I just kind of stopped. So, if you actually have any suggestions on something that'd be fun to do for a Christmas thing, let me know, because I am so okay with suggestions. What's that? No, that's the stairs. I was like, what is that over there that's like half on the screen? Anyway, before I start rambling too much, thank you all for watching. Enjoy your holidays for December. Whatever you do to celebrate. If you don't do anything, that's fine too. Enjoy the new year. Maybe I'll do a video where I'll do something, I don't know, it'll be great. Thank you for watching again. Super love you all, and I'll see you next time, gamers. See you next time? I'll see you later, gamers! I can say my own outro! Bye!